Hey Student Success Seminar, this is your week 1 assignment video. So I am in our course. Just as a reminder, if you have not already watched the introduction video, you want to make sure that you go ahead and do that because that does walk you through the course navigation to make sure that you are comfortable with that. Also, I have under week 1 videos, which by the time you watch this, these will be available. I already have the chapter 1 lecture video uploaded, so you want to take a look at that as well. So this will focus on what's coming up this particular week. Remember, if you have any questions, always feel free to send me a course message, send me an email, post in the Money Point forum, whatever you need to do. So the first thing is first, you need to take your required syllabus quiz. So I mentioned this in the welcome video, but you have to take this before week 1 will open. So you have to take this, and I'll show you just real quickly. It's a series of multiple choice true false questions. I think actually most of them are true false, not even multiple choice. So you'll go through. When you're done, you'll get to number 10, you'll save it, it'll tell you what your results are. You have to get a 100% in order for week 1 to open. If you get anything under 100%, that is why week 1 will not open. So please make sure that you take that required syllabus quiz because you're going to be able to see the week 1 videos, but you won't be able to see week 1 until that 100% is open. Or excuse me, that you've taken that and received 100% and then it'll open. So required syllabus quiz, first thing to do in order to get to all the assignments. Another reminder about the student services assignment, this is the workshop assignment or the student life assignment. Once I know that those dates are completely uploaded in there, because I'm recording this video before the semester actually starts, so they're still not in there. Once I know that all the workshop dates are uploaded and it has everything for like September, October, and so on, I will show you again how to get in there, how to register, and what qualifies as a student services assignment acceptance type thing. So just keep that in mind. It's not due till the end of week 16, but you do have to attend an on-campus event or a Zoom workshop, something along those lines. And they're offered during the day, during the evening, so there's lots of different options. All right, so let's hop in. Again, hopefully you've already watched the week 1 lecture video. So I'm going to go into week 1. Give me overview, and this just tells you what you're going to be completing this week. In terms of grading, you only have 2 assignments that are going to be graded: Chapter 1 discussion and your Title 9 training and quiz. The materials folder is full of information that can help you. I already pulled up this information in the lecture video, but this has information on Title 9 if you wanted to open that up and learn more about Title 9 in general. When it comes to the Title 9 assignment, you can certainly just have this PowerPoint up and running so you can reference it as needed. So I'm just going to leave it there. So I'm going to go back into week 1 and I'm going to click on assignments. Okay, so first things first, you have a discussion forum this week, as I mentioned in your announcements and your welcome email and your chapter 1 lecture video, all those kind of things. You have weekly discussions, not every week, but most weeks have a discussion where you have to post your original response by Wednesday to earn those attendance points for the week, and then responded to classmates by Sunday. So here's what your very first one is: Chapter 1 discussion, and it's 2 parts. Notice part 1, part 2. Part 1, introduce yourself and discuss your major or certification so you can get to know your classmates. So really just a real quick, hi, my name is fill in the blank, and I am going to Stark State for fill in the blank. So it doesn't have to be too detailed. You can certainly add more than that if you wish, but that's all you need to do. Part 2, select 4 of the 9 topics listed below. Now in the lecture video, we talked about a lot of these because it talks about like using college resources, knowing your values, and all that kind of stuff. You can see there's 9 listed. You are choosing 4 of those and completing the 2 statements. So just to make it easy, let's say I choose the first 4, okay? So I'm going to talk about my most negative attitude toward college is, kind of again like fill in the blank. Here's what I'll do to be more positive. So for every one topic, you need to fill in both statements. So if I am talking about, transitioning to college, I am most likely to have a problem maybe with time management. Here's what I'm going to do to stay focused. I'm going to make a schedule and really work hard on and balancing my time and priorities. Whatever the case is, choose 4 of these 9. You do not have to do all 9. In fact, don't. Just do 4 of the 9 and fill in each of those statements. So there is an example of what that could look like underneath. So here's a little example, and there's a summary of what to do. So how do you do this? I did talk about this in your welcome video, but I'm going to go ahead and go through it again. I'm going to click on the name of the discussion board. It's going to take me to an empty page because you cannot get in there until you post. So I'm going to hit create thread. Here is the prompt again, so you don't have to like click back and forth or anything like that. So it's really nice. It pops up again. And so I'm going to go down here and I'm going to put, you know, like maybe week 1 discussion or chapter 1 discussion, however I want to do this. And part 1, remember, was my introduction. So I'm just going to give, you know, I am and da 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 da. And then part 2, let's say I chose topic 1, topic 3, topic 5, topic 9. And I'm going to, if you want, you could even just kind of like copy and paste the statements right in there and then fill them in from there. And then I just hit submit. Okay. Now, when I am ready to respond to someone else's, I'm going to go down here and give you an example. When I'm ready to respond to someone else's prompt, I just click on the name of their thread and I hit reply. And I click in here and I just reply. Because after you post your original response, let me go back in. After you post your original response, due by Wednesday for week attendance points, you have to respond to 2 classmates by Sunday. So in the grade book, you'll see that there is a chapter 1 discussion grade. So you can get 5 points just for posting for the discussion. And then the other 5 come from responding to classmates. So you have to do both things. So even if you miss the attendance deadline, let's say you forget and you don't log in until Thursday, okay? You're still going to get points for posting in the discussion, and you're going to get late points for attendance. You're not going to get all the points. You're going to get late points. So you still want to post, even if you miss the attendance deadline. And then respond to 2 classmates by Sunday. And a response, again, is not just, oh, great post, or I agree. It is a couple sentences long, you know, either responding to a question they posted or building off of their response or whatever it might be. Right, so that is your first assignment for this week, is your original post in the discussion forum by Wednesday for week 1 attendance, and then respond to 2 classmates or more if you want to by Sunday. There's several sections in here, so you have over 50 students to possibly respond to, so just keep that in mind. There's lots of students working in here. The second assignment is your Title IX training. This is not due until Sunday, so you have until Sunday. On Thursdays, I do send out just reminders. Like there is a little feature on Blackboard I just click, and anyone who has not completed the assignment by Thursday will get a real generic email just saying, hey, Title IX is coming due. That's not to say, oh my gosh, you're late or anything like that. It's just by Thursday, I feel like, hey, I want to give, you know, students just a quick reminder that this assignment does not have a grade for it yet. So Title IX, this is why I said you could leave that PowerPoint up running in the background if you wanted to click back and forth. This is an automatically graded assignment, which means when you click on it, a little pop-up window is going to come through and it is going to talk to you. You can see,
this
there we go.
is designed to help you.
And I'm going to mute it. You can see that it starts going through and it's going to ask you a series of questions about Title IX. This again, and it kind of gives you the information that's back in this PowerPoint here. And then it's going to start asking you questions. Once you answer all the questions in the very last slide, hit submit, make sure it's run all the way through, and then it is going to automatically copy your grade over into the Blackboard gradebook. I do not manually grade these. So what you want to do is just maybe hop into your My Grades, not right away. Sometimes it takes a little bit to transfer, but you know, like an hour later or so, hop into your grades, check it out, make sure there's not a little blue circle there, because blue circle means in progress and maybe you didn't complete it or maybe it didn't process all the way. You know, make sure there's an actual grade there, because that's what I go to look for and see. And then by Thursday, if it's not there, you'll get that reminder saying, hey, you know, it's you need to complete this assignment. All right, back in our lessons area, those are the 2 main assignments for week 1. The other thing is it's not graded, it's just handshake registration. This is one of the things, if you are planning on taking an online Zoom workshop, or if you are planning on getting a job, you know, and using the college resources, Handshake is a really helpful, it's like a job board, really, for Stark State students and employers who are looking to employ Stark State students. So this is a registration, how to go through and register for Handshake. And again, I don't grade it, but it's something I do encourage you to do, because it is going to help you make sure that you are getting access to lots of information about careers. And as I said, a lot of those workshops will go through Zoom, but they're handled through Handshake. All right, so as a quick recap, make sure you post your original Chapter 1 discussion post by Wednesday for week 1 attendance, respond to 2 classmates by Sunday, and then complete your Title IX training and quiz by Sunday as well. Hope you all have a great first week. Bye.